Testing, testing. Could I have everybody's attention, please? Could everybody please take their seats? And can we have the bridal party come to the front table? Good evening, everybody. We'd like to welcome the bridal party back after getting their pictures. The staff will be dismissing us by tables, so wait until your table is dismissed. And before we start our dinner, I just have a small toast I'd like to make for our new bride and groom. You've gathered your friends and family together to celebrate this special day with you. And there's no doubt that you will be receiving a lot of advice today, but I wanted to take this moment to give you some of mine. Remember, marriage is not a noun, it's a verb. Let your love be stronger than your anger. Learn the wisdom of compromise, because it's better to bend than it is to break. Remember to go on dates, just the two of you. When you argue, don't run to your friends for support. Run to each other and work it out. Never, ever discuss your relationship on Facebook. Give your spouse the same courtesies and kindness you bestow on others. Overuse I love you. And never laugh at your spouse's choices, because remember, you're one of them. You'll be dismissed by tables. Thank you.
Hello, I'm the bride's father, Bruce. I was the one featured in the photos who didn't have a decent head of hair, the whole thing. The sideburns are long gone. Long gone. I went on the internet, of course, you know, the treasure trove of all wisdom, and tried to find something that I could copy to say that was interesting. And it didn't really help me much. It did help me in the fact that I'm supposed to thank you for all coming here from, you know, some distances and some from across town. And from what I can tell, most of you clean up pretty good. Candice was born kind of a long delivery. I didn't have much to do, you know. Deb did all the work. I just kind of held her hand and say, there. But went home, came back, and the place is surrounded by ambulances. And I'm going, oh, geez. And it turns out that lightning had hit the elevator in the section she was in. So she has an auspicious start. I mean, lightning, come on. How do you get better than that? And she was always smart. When she was first learning to speak, as we all do, or as I just about have had too much beer to speak correctly, she had cute phrases like wadu was water, hangamer was hamburger, and Donald's house was McDonald's. And you know, and some of the best times that I've had were her growing up. And one of the worst times, we're racing back on bikes. At one time, I could fit on a bike. But, and I made the corner, and she just didn't slow down enough, didn't correct enough, and there was a railroad tie landscaping. Whap, hit that and went over the top. I never want to feel that way again. It was like having 2 burritos go off in my stomach. She's always been smart, wise, and intense. She gets that probably from her mother. She can be stubborn and intense, and I think she gets that from me. I mean, you can always tell a German just not much. Oh, yeah, okay. I need just a little more light. But weddings are, supposed to be dressing up, drinking good beer, and crying with happiness. And unfortunately, most of the other times we get together, it's for funerals, at least, dress up. And, you dress up, you don't have quite as good a food usually, and if you're crying, it better not be for happiness. Oh yeah, okay, I got just this one thing to mention. Jacob Ryan Schindler. Yeah, you, yep. Your middle name has been invoked, so pay attention. Mark Twain said that there's nothing more annoying than a good example. I know there's an overlap in times. You get home first, and then Candice comes home from work, and you cook her supper. Yeah. Please don't stop. But don't tell anybody. It makes the rest of the husbands, we're just tooling around, our hands in our pocket, going, yes, dear. Don't have them expect things that ain't gonna happen. I was bragging to my neighbors about my daughter getting married, and they wanted to know about you. And I said, well, he's smart, he's polite, my wife likes him. So that's kind of the deciding factor. They said, well, what does he do for a living? I said, he works at Lining Kugels. So with the the 65-year-old dudes, you're in. I mean, that was. I mean, you could have walked on water, and it would have been no more impressive than that little bit. Okay. Again, it's sort of mentioned. Life will bitch slap you, sideswipe you, run over your foot twice. The important thing is to have a spouse that will understand and help. It's not just you against the world, it's you two against the world. I'd get a ritual started where if you're going off to work, you hug and kiss. That seems to be working for me anyway. And if you're lucky, and I think you both are, you will have a better spouse than you deserve. Thank you. I'm so happy. I was trying to get enough alcohol to get relaxed, and just enough to speak good English. So I think I managed.
Do you want me to help you back to your seat?
No.
I'm just going to stand in the corner here.
Hey, you get up front.
Are you going to go after me? All right. Brad and I would like to thank all of you, our family and friends, in joining us today in celebration. To the Bartels family, we are honored to share this day with you and look forward to future milestones with you. Candice, we welcome you with open arms and loving hearts. Thank you for the love you have brought into Jacob's life. We are thrilled to call you our daughter-in-law. Jacob, our heart is filled with memories. It seems just like yesterday, you were a dinosaur-obsessed, Lego building, Star Wars, Batman, Harry Potter fanatic little boy. Now you've grown up, fallen in love, and starting a new life. We are very proud of you. We wish you both a lifetime of love, health, happiness, and friendship. We love you both very much. Congratulations. Let the adventure begin.
Ain't gonna be nothing like that here, no. All right? We started off with the two good ones, I see, so. All right. Well, for you, those of you who don't know me, I'm Brandon, Jake's brother, Gomer, a.k.a. that side of the family, right over there. I would personally like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. It's been a great evening. Everything's gone smooth. And then I would also like to thank everybody who helped set this up and make everything possible tonight. And let's give them all a round of applause for that. So I'd like to offer a toast to the newly couple here. Newlywed, sorry. All right. Yeah. All right. So I wish you guys many years of happiness and love, and I know you guys will make each other happy every day of your lives, and I can truly see it today and every day that you guys are together. And as my father, Brad Schindler, would say, I hope they have an Elsa Austin marriage. Toast. Elsa Austin.
Yay! I have the mic now. Yeah, joy. All right. See if I can do this without stumbling over. I can't even read this. All right. Hi there. My name is Augie Park. I'm Candice's best friend, and I have a few words to say to her. Candice, we've been friends for nearly 2 decades. We've shared laughs in the good times and shared tears in the bad times. I know you've made me a better person through your compassion and unwavering empathy. I believe that no matter what paths our lives took, we were always meant to be friends. Just like you and Jake were always meant to be husband and wife. I can see the absolute love you two share for one another and the sheer joy he brings you. So Jake, thank you for making my best friend smile today and all the days to come. I'm so proud to share this day with you both. Cheers.
Oh God, okay. I do not do speaking well, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm Colleen, the bride's younger sister, and I cannot believe they actually gave me a microphone because there's so many stories I could say. But we're gonna try to keep this short, sweet, and delightful. Not gonna ruin it. I'd like to thank the bride and groom for throwing this wonderful wedding, as well as the Bartels and Schindler families for helping. Okay, so for starters, growing up with Candice as an older sister was an adventure to say the least. When we were little, we would spend days drawing pictures, and then to the annoyance of our parents, we'd hang them across the hallways and make our parents buy them with pocket change. Yep. Oh, yeah. And Candice, oh, yeah, I know you do. Oh, yeah. They're still hanging up. Candice's, not mine. Candice's. She always sold the most, too. That's true. That's true. I was greedy. I'll give you that. And then after we would finish the shows, my sister would show off by literally climbing the walls, as you saw in the pictures. She'd just go Spider-Man up it, like, yep, I won. And then as we got older, Candice, as you also saw in the pictures, was in karate. So when she needed help for sparring or flipping practice, it was always me. And then after being flipped onto mattresses several times in a row, Jake, watch out for wee one. She's got a lot of force in her little frame. Good luck to you. Okay, and then as we got older and more adventurous, we took a trip to Orlando in 2013 to visit the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I have never seen Candice's eyes light up and have seen her in such happiness in my life until today. And then, okay, also during that trip, we had found this beautiful, unique Alice in Wonderland themed cup for our mother in the Disney parks, and that's our mother's favorite cup. She cares about it. It's like the most important thing. Okay, this tangent's going somewhere. So shortly after Candice and Jake started dating, about a month in, his family went to Orlando. And Jake went through 4 different theme parks just to find the exact cup so our mother would have a backup. Oh, yeah. And the moment I knew he did that, I knew he was absolutely perfect for Candice, because he cared enough to spend that much time in Disney stores just to find one cup. Okay, so I promised to keep this short and sweet. So in the words of the American poet Nikki Giovanni, we love because it's the only true adventure. With that in mind, here's to the bride and groom on their next adventure.
Either of you going?
Stand up. Hello, everybody. Neither. What?
No, we were talking about clinking the glasses.
Neither Candice nor I are very good at public speaking, so we decided to tag team the speech together.
Thank you, everyone, for coming and celebrating this day with us. We understand how crazy busy life can be, and seeing you all here choosing to spend this Saturday with us means the world. I hope you've all been enjoying yourselves and continue to do so as the night goes on, and there's probably still a lot of beer, so please drink.
You bet.
To our parents, we can't thank you enough for all that you've done in raising us to become the people we are today. Thank you for all the love and support throughout our lives, to this day and to our future. Thank you for all that you have done in helping us put together this wonderful wedding. It means so much that we can always count on you when we are in need. We love you all so much.
Ladies, thank you so much for the friendship, love, and support you've given out throughout my life, this engagement, wedding planning, and our future endeavors. Everything you've done to help make this day possible, and we can't thank you enough. We hope you've been having fun celebrating us and will continue to as the years go on.
To you guys. Thank you for all the great times we've had together over the years. From all the good times we had at Gordy's, even though I don't remember much work getting done. Thanks for all the late night gaming parties and drinking way too much Mountain Dew. The day-long casino trips and my whole wallet just disappearing. And thank you for letting me reel in the catfish and not having to take the slimy thing off the hook. Thank you guys for being here with us today.
Jake, it finally happened. I can finally call you my husband now, and I can't ask for more of a funnier, more caring, compassionate, and honest man. Thank you for choosing me and putting up with all my weird quirks, all the way down to my weird funky socks. Thank you, and I love you so much.
Well, Candice, thank you for thank you for getting up the courage to ask me out over 2 years ago. My life hasn't been the same since that day. You introduced me to so many new things, from spicy food to Doctor Who. I'm so excited to finally call you my wife. I love you so much and can't wait to see what the future holds.
That's for you. No, that was Matt and Diane. You want to hear one for Jake and Candice? For you. No. No, not that.